What's up, Capricorn? This is going to be your bi-weekly love check-in. This is for my Cappy, Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus, and for the cross watchers. If you guys do enjoy this video, then give me a like, throw me a comment, share. It does help out my channel. If you are new here, firstly, on this channel, we combine tarot and channeling with the universal law of assumption, consciousness, and manifesting to look into your situation with your specific person, a certain dynamic. And I actually show you how to shift it through an identity shift. And so if that's something that you would like to do, then you can stick with me. Also, I do put these out every 2 weeks, so you can, hit the bell and the subscribe button if you want to keep up with me as I do. I offer personal sessions where I do exactly this. So if that's what you want, then please do check out all the information in the description box of the video. If you're looking for a more traditional psychic or a tarot reader, I've put links to my affiliates there too. Okay, Cappy, so let's get into it. We're going to do the person on your mind, how they're feeling about you, how do you feel about them, a projected potential. Okay, and anyone that's new, the reason I say potential is that universal law of assumption. Everything exists all at once, all potentials. Everyone is you pushed out. Creation is finished. If you would like to manifest this differently, your desires are meant for you. You can have any version of a person or any person you like. It just requires a shift in your state of consciousness, your identity, the version of Capricorn that you're being, and a reselection of your thoughts and assumptions pushed out from that place. And the outside must reflect, guys. So I've also created a whole course on manifesting, on the fundamentals of the law and consciousness, and how it also applies to your specific person. So you can check that out. The link to my shifted course is in the bio of the description box of the video as well. All right, Cappy, let's get into it. The person on Cappy's mind. How do they feel about Cappy? 10 of Pentacles, house and home, future vision. King of Swords, someone thinking quite carefully about that. Maybe they want to have a conversation with you about that. 8 of Wands, conversation. Love it. Okay, so there could be news, communication coming through. I've got a 3 of Wands, but it's in the reverse, Capricorn. So maybe this is a conversation you've been waiting on, or there's been some delay. Some of you are dealing with a person where there might be distance or over water or travel, 3 of Wands. So maybe now that's, something that was impeding in the recent perceived past, but this person wants to talk. 8 of Wands is also travel, so that could be a thing for some of you guys. 9 of Pentacles, 4 of Pentacles. I mean, this person wants to hold on to you, Capricorn. So if we haven't reached the 10 of Pentacles, the conversation here being from the 9 till the 10. Now, career and work might have been a massive focus. And so that could be the thing, Capricorn. This person wants to maybe accelerate things with that 8 of Wands and the 10 of Pentacles. Okay, because we've got a 9 of Wands here. We've got a Page of Pentacles, lots of Pentacles, Capricorn. Some of you are dealing with another earth sign. But otherwise, this is an offer coming through, okay? Now, this could also be someone that wants to come out of some kind of a level where there's been a bit of a block or a barrier. Now, 9 of Wands can be, it's like the wounded warrior. So on the more intense side, maybe there's been frustration between the two of you that things are not accelerating in the way that you would like. 4 of Pentacles also can be there could be guardedness because this person does want to hold on to you, but there's been some insecurity between the two of you, maybe could be career and finances, to be honest with you, about taking things to the next level. That could be a factor. Yeah, because of 4 of Wands is in the reverse. So this person wants to come in. They may want to make a gesture. They may want to talk things through with you. Because 4 of Wands is in the reverse, there's been issues to do with house and home and foundations, security. This is also about, relationships, marriage, commitment, just like the 10 of Pentacles in a way, right? So let me see about this 9 of Wands, Capricorn, and why we have that. Okay, 5 of Cups in the reverse. I mean, this looks to me, and don't make these readings yours if they're not yours, and we shift everything moment by moment, guys. Everything exists right now, but in this current check-in, the 5 of Cups, there may have been in the recent perceived past some kind of a, like there's a bit of a block or a wound between the two of you, a sense of regret, maybe something said, done, or maybe this person is worried that, if they don't come in and make the offer that they're going to lose you. I mean, 4 of Pentacles, they definitely want to hold on. There could be a little bit of this also jealousy issues, Capricorn. I mean, maybe they feel like you're going to move on from them if they don't make the move or something like that. But 5 of Cups, this is loss and regret, wanting to get out of it. with the Five of Pentacles in the reverse, wanting to get out of the cold. So look, the oracles will tell us more and your cards will tell us more, but there's a Page of Cups and a Two of Wands. So there is an offer coming through. This is a sweet offer. It's an emotional offer. This is a tangible offer. And there's something about coldness between the two of you because it's been too much like Two of Wands. So that's about making a decision on the way forward. And again, there is a globe. So some of you, this is involving travel, distance, work and career and finances. Maybe for that reason, you could be dealing with a situation where there's lots of travel for work, for example. I mean, that doesn't really matter, guys. It's conditional because anything can change. Conditions and circumstances don't matter. I should have said that at the opening. My regulars know that that's what I always say. We shift all the time. So everything exists in the now, but Two of Wands is here. So there seems to be making some kind of a plan now to move ahead. And let me see what this Two of Wands is, and to take the leap of faith with you, Capricorn. So it seems to be that they want to kind of come in. They might feel it's a bit, they're feeling a bit insecure, Capricorn, because there is a guardedness, and the Fool card would be like, let's go for it. And again, it could be because this person has some insecurities coming down to like being able to deliver something stable. But the Star card here is about, you know, hopes and wishes. And the Fool, you know, that again, that could be for those of you for whom this is involving distance. This could be about wanting to take a trip or travel towards you, or this could be someone coming back from a trip and wanting to talk. Okay, Eight of Wands. I mean, I trust everything that I see in the opening. Yeah, the Wheel of Fortune, it's in the reverse, okay? So this could be something that the wound is coming down to, that it feels like it's been a little bit round and round, round and round. Now that's cycles, Capricorn. I mean, look, even in this check-in, it looks like this person has some kind of a plan coming in, making an offer. You would have manifested this too, guys, because everyone is you pushed out. Seems even so, they want to take some kind of a leap towards you. I would affirm, guys, if you want to cut it short and just keep on the timeline where you get it as fast as possible, no more round and round. They're ready for the Four of Wands, okay? So, I mean, if like there's been a bit of a block and you feel like this person's not communicating that they want it all or that they're ready, then I would just say, no, they're ready. And I would go to that end, okay, Capricorn? That's how I advise it. We've got Queen of Wands. So they're very attracted to you, Capricorn. You're coming across as very magnetic. Now, some of you also could be quite like independent-minded and doing your thing. And maybe they have a bit of an insecurity or a fear if they don't make the move or something shifts, they might lose you. Now, we don't need to worry too much because this is, okay, guys, I always have to re-emphasize this. Everyone is you pushed out, so there's no separation between you and anyone through consciousness, but you and your own individual reality or God of your reality, which means when you shift your thoughts and assumptions, your perspective, you've actually shifted, and that's how we have tweaks and shifts with people. There's infinite versions of them, and they will mirror our dominant thoughts and assumptions about them pushed out. So a version of Capricorn that has the house and home and the relationship that Capricorn desires is totally available to you through the shift, okay? We've got Aquarius energy, double Aquarius actually. Okay, Capricorn, I'm going to get what's going on with you and how you feel about them, and I'm going to get Oracle cards, okay? Oh, Capricorn, did I not just point to the Four of Wands? And I said the version of Capricorn that wants the relationship, okay? Even if this person, they come in and they want to communicate and come out of the cold and they want to take a leap and they want to talk to you, if you have any residue where you're like, okay, I feel like they still need time, or there's still things that need to, you know, they're making the plan, then you're basically just reaffirming like that there's more delay, guys. And I know that this sounds wacky to people that are not familiar, but like literally whatever you are focused on is going to be validated. So I would just say if you get a reach out, this is Four of Wands in the upright, you want house and home and commitment, for those of you for whom this resonates, and stability. So I would treat everything as you're in that reality now, okay? That's what they want. And no, they don't need more time. No, they don't need time to make a plan. If you get a message from them, Capricorn, say, yeah, there you go, because I've manifested that and I'm all they want. I'm version of Capricorn right now. I have the relationship of my dreams. I'm all they want. We're married if you want, guys. I mean, you don't have to worry about logic and steps and how long it's going to take for something to unfold. Literally, guys, this is where you can get rid of time gaps and stuff. You just need to stick to your decision. We've got 8 of Pentacles in the reverse. 9 of Swords is in the reverse. We've got all reversals. Don't give me shit, guys. Anyone that watches me regularly knows everything works perfectly with the cards, okay? So some part of you, Capricorn, feels like this person not putting in enough effort, but you're getting past some stress around it. You feel like it's a little stuck. Now, for some of you, Chariot card is about distance or travel, so you might feel like that's been a factor. I would take that out of the equation. It really doesn't need to be a condition. So mind your assumptions. You just have to be like, this person can't live without me. They want to be with me, full stop. They want to move in with me. Could be work and career, that's a factor. Again, guys, if it's not your story, don't take it. But again, these are all conditions. You know how all possibilities exist. So a person can go from being, making a plan, but it's going to take time because of distance, to suddenly they're like, hey, I'm moving because I got a job offer. I mean, like literally every possibility exists through you. Seems like the outside is happening independent, but it's not. 9 of Cups, hopes and wishes fulfilled, Capricorn. Magician card, they're manifesting you, Capricorn, but you're the one that's actually more in control, okay? Now, I know that that's hard to fathom, but what is the Magician card, guys? It's mercurial energy, which is actually thought, okay? So how do we shift identity? Through thought, okay? But not thinking of the end, thinking from the end. Now, this person's also tapped into your energy. They're trying to manifest 9 of Cups, their hopes and wishes with you. You're trying to manifest your hopes and wishes with them. So like, yeah, you might be aware that they're trying to manifest career and work. Sorry, I think that's what's coming through, is like, you might be thinking that there's issues here to do with them moving ahead, 8 of Pentacles, and they're not putting enough effort into your situation, and there's a bit of a block. On the other hand, Capricorn, sorry, you're manifesting 9 of Cups, hopes and wishes fulfilled, and that is your thoughts. So everything that's coming in is your manifestation. I mean, we've got the Temperance card in the reverse, which is a bit of impatience, this idea around timing, waiting for your wish. So Capricorn, if you focus on, well, it's going to take time, it takes time. If you focus on, I have it now, this is why Neville and any teacher tells you, just think from the end. Think, mercurial, from the end. No timing needed. I have it now. They want me now. Look, you've got 4 of Pentacles in the reverse. So you hold on or let go. Sometimes you get a bit stressed that you're not getting your full, wishes fulfilled. Again, 4 of Pentacles, like they want to hold on, Capricorn. You might feel like they hold on, but they don't give you everything and you're not sure. So just say, they give me everything. They give me everything. All my wishes are fulfilled. 9 of Cups, okay? All right, 2 of Pentacles, because there's been back and forth. Again, could be career, finances. Okay, could be insecurities around that, about work-life balance, causing back and forth, or the distance thing for some of you, if that applies. So it's testing your patience a little bit. Now, for some of you in the recent perceived past, this person was like, look, I'm not too sure if I'm ready to fully go for it because of whatever factor. You just need to throw it out the window, because anything that is said is just, it's not even fucking relevant to the now moment, guys. And that's what holds up your manifestation. You just need to select in the now. I have it now. They're ready now. That's it, okay? I'm going to get oracle cards, but seriously, that's all it is, okay? So, I mean, one more on that 2 of Pentacles. Yeah, the Sun. I mean, back and forth. There's 10 of Pentacles on your end. So we saw that over here. So Capricorn, you want 10 of Pentacles with this person. You think that they make you very happy. There's a lot of Pentacles on the table. So it seems to be like issues to do with, at least on your end, you feel like this person is not making effort. Maybe you feel they're very stressed about work, career, and that's a factor. Again, guys, that's a condition you're putting on it. If you feel like the Sun, this is the Morgan Greer deck, this is your happily ever after, and your happy couple, and you have this part of you that believes this is it, and you would be happy with this 10 of Pentacles, you just put yourself in there. No, we have 10 of Pentacles. The house, the home, the dog, that's it, okay? Virgo, Gemini energy, Leo energy, Cancer energy, Sag energy. Yeah. Okay, Capricorn, look, there's gestures coming in, there's offers coming in. right now, you know, you're looking attractive, but it's like there's a 9, you want the 10, you don't have your full 4 of Wands in this check-in, guys. So I would shift your focus and just fuck it all in a bucket and only focus in the way that I said. For those of you that want this to manifest as fast as possible. It's not a fortune telling, guys. Okay, the runner, intensity, fear of intimacy. That's that 9 of Wands, guys. So there's this insecurity, right? This person wants to hold on, but there's something to do with a little bit of a fear or insecurity. Maybe they bury themselves in work and career. Capricorn, if this person has come up like it's a bit back and forth and you think that they come up, it's like runner chaser crap and it's testing your patience, don't hold that dynamic where it goes round and round, because the Wheel of Fortune is, there's a sense of, oh, this is an amazing connection and destiny and all this kind of stuff, guys. But then if it's going hot and cold or in and out in any way, Capricorn, you're just shifting states. And so just let it the fuck go and just permanently stay in the version of Capricorn. Of course, we have the most stable, loving commitment. They're not a runner. They're so consistent. They're so reliable that if you think this person's not really ready to commit, no, they're totally the commitment type for me. Or if you think they're not ready to get married, no, I'm all they've ever wanted and we're getting married this year. Whatever feels natural and implies your end now. Okay, yeah, they're watching, looking, perception, stalking. So even if there's cold, they're still very much checking you out, Capricorn, because you're very attractive to them. I said that before. And then we've got ascending, guys, preparing for union. Okay, 2 of Wands, which is making a plan and blowing kisses, by the way, unconditional love, fairness and love, affection, return, Page of Cups. I said they're going to come in sweet. But okay, if you want to cut short this preparing for union, if you're getting sick of preparing for union and you want union, literally they are you pushed out, guys. So then throw this away and say, no, we're in union, okay? Or that they want me now, they're ready now. Not enough, okay? I already pointed that out. They may have an insecurity. That's the wound. Lacking confidence. We do have talking. Okay, text, calls, emails, talking, interested. So there is communication. I started the whole reading that way, but I also explained to you that we don't want any more preparing for union if you feel like there's issues to do with timing, and you can throw divine timing out the window. Everything exists right now and they're going to shift with you. So you can check out my course Shifted, where I take you through all the fundamentals. Your self-concept needs to be with the, you know, you need to understand the I am principle and you being consciousness. And then selecting your identity, the version of Capricorn that gets exactly what you want and what you deserve because it exists, and the version of the connection that you want in the now, and, you know, changing your thoughts and assumptions about a person if you've been having round and round or you want to tweak things. So you can check out Shifted. The link is in the bio. I love you guys. Definitely communication coming through, and you can, like I said, take this reading anyway and shift it in the now. Okay, I hope it was helpful and in essence guided some of you. I'm sending you guys so much love, and I'm going to check in with you in 2 weeks' time.